So first of all, can you guys hear me? All right, cool. So first of all, the assignments that I gave yesterday, I haven't really looked at yet. I'm going to look at them this evening before I go to sleep. So I'm going to do that. That's after I give people this assignment today. So I'll look at everything today, okay? Yeah. I've been extremely busy today. Hmm? And I just got back from the gym, like I told you guys. So yeah, let's get started now, shall we? Hmm. Oh, yeah, take a deep breath. I hope you have your pen and paper right next to you. Hope you have your pen and paper right next to you. It's about time we get started. So today I said I was going to discuss a particular tool with us, right? And it's a very important tool, okay? And I would like us to we'll do some practices before we now get into the main discussion for today. All right? Yes. So now let's get started. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen right away. I'm going to share my screen right away so that we can get into our chat. Somebody said my voice is echoing. Is that the same for everybody else? Is the admin here? Okay. 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 All right. All right. So many people have said that's not the same for them. So yes, let's get started. I'm sure you guys can see my screen, yeah? So let's go. So let's come into our normal chart and yeah, let's get everything started. So there were two tools, very important tools that we did not necessarily speak of yesterday because of how crazy it is to speak of them. Hmm? Mhm. So because of how crazy it is to speak of them, I couldn't speak about them yesterday, right? I couldn't speak about them yesterday. Don't mind me, please. So you see now I'm going to use the trend line and I'm going to draw something very quickly. So just to recap your memory, this is how you use the trend line. Okay, so you use the trend line. Yep. So, but basically, it's just something I'm measuring, all right? Now, the two tools which we did not discuss yesterday, I'm going to have to give a clean space to use them so that it will appear very easily. Is the long position tool and the short position tool. And I mean long oh good. I mean long as in Long, right? And that's not my handwriting, no. Before you come and say that's my handwriting, that's not my handwriting. And short, okay, short, okay. So we are going to discuss the long and the short position tool. Okay, good. Now these tools are measurement tools. They are what? They are measurement tools or they are forecasting tools. If you come to your tool section here, right? This guy here, right? Like we entered yesterday, and where you went and found your trend line, you will see them under this guy, forecasting and measurement. Can you see this guy here? You will find your long position and your short position tool under forecasting and measurement. Under what? Forecasting and measurement. Okay? Under forecasting and measurement. So now let's come there and see. Good. So the first two tools you're going to see, in fact, are the long position and the short position. So these two tools now. You add them to your favorite. I'm sure you know how to add to favorite because somebody was saying yesterday that they don't know how to add to favorite. And I said, click and hold, right, Once you click and hold, something will appear just below it. Can you see this? What appeared here now is removed from favorite because it's already in my favorite. Once it is in your favorite, you're going to see a star. Okay, you're going to see a star on that tool. You see that all these other tools don't have stars, right? Good, but you see that these ones have stars because they're in my favorite. Why do you put things in your favorite? Because you use them often, and you're going to be using this tool quite often. All right, in your trading journey, you might choose to use them or you might not, right? But if you want to become a good trader, the best thing that you try to do is to be using this tool. Wow, I'm telling you, because from tomorrow now, when we start discussing maybe candlestick patterns or something like that, I'll be using the tool very well. All right. So if you now want to represent that candlestick pattern to me, if you can represent it with the tool on top, you have entered pro trader level already. You have started trading. You have become a good trader already. Yes, because trust me, even me, when I learned this thing, the person that was teaching us could not show us. Yes, the person that was teaching us trading could not show me how to use this tool. I promise you, it was looking so legendary to me because I'll see other traders using these tools, right? And I'm wondering, how do they even use it? How do they enter? What does that thing, how does that thing come out on top? Am I just supposed to plaster it on the chart? All those things was very confusing to me until one day I got very angry. Then I decided to learn how to use the tool myself. I did not go to YouTube. I came into TradingView and I learned it myself. I sat down there and I learned it. All right. So I'm going to make it very easy for you and I'm going to teach you. Okay. So let us start with the long position. All right. So let's click the first one, which is a long position. Now, before I talk about the long positions too, what does long mean? What does short mean? All right. Let me give you a very good explanation of what that thing means. Okay. Good. Now write in your book. When you hear the word long, write it down. When you hear the word long, and I mean long as in Long, all right? When you hear the word long, what you necessarily are talking about in any financial market is a prediction that the asset you are trading will go up in price. When you hear the word long in any financial market, it's a prediction that the asset you are trading will go up in price. That's why you hear long BTC, long Sol, long da da da, long da da da, right? They are telling you that, oh, from what I'm seeing now, this coin will most likely what? Go up. That's long. Then when it comes to short, now the other brother, when it comes to short is the opposite of long. So that basically means that what? Short. The word short, short in any financial market means that the price of that asset you are trading is predicted to fall. It means that you are predicting the price of that asset that you are trading to do what? To fall or to decrease. So let's say Bitcoin is at 70,000 and I want to open a short. Listen, I say, okay, guys, I'm opening a short on Bitcoin. Oh. What I basically mean is that I am predicting that Bitcoin will go low. Yes. I say, guys, so I'm opening a long on BTC. Oh. What am I saying? I'm saying, guys, so BTC will go up in price. When I say I'm opening a short, oh, what do I mean? I mean BTC will what? Go down in price. Is that understood? Simple and short. Now, when you now use the long position tool, it is a graphical representation of your prediction. Calm down, calm down. The long position tool is a graphical representation of your prediction. What are the things that these position tools show us? Now, I'm not talking about long position tool now. I'm talking about position tools in general. What do they show us? Now, write it on your book. What do position tools show us? Write it. What do position tools show us? Number one, they show us our TP level. Wait, I did not say they give you TP levels. I said they will show you the TP level that you have chosen. It's not them that will choose it for you. Because I know now somebody's mind just quickly said, this tool must be a big tool. Oh. Used to give me TP. I said they show us our TP level. It's our TP level. Meaning we are the ones that picked that TP level. Are you getting me? And I will show you how all those things work. Just calm down for me. Write it down. The first thing the tool does, it shows us our TP levels. Now, somebody has asked in his mind now, which is a very brilliant question. Boss, what is TP? TP is take profit. Write it down. TP is take profit. TP is take profit. Take profit is the region where you feel like you want to exit the market in profit. The region where you say, okay, no, when market gets to this level, I want to close this my position in the profit. All right, that's a TP level. Okay, it's a profit level. And when market gets to, you say, okay, no, I'm okay with this level. I want to come out of this trade. That is a take profit. Number two now, second thing that a position tool, I'm not talking about long position now. A position tool shows us is our SL level. Our what? Our SL level. The second thing a position tool shows you is your SL level. And of course, somebody has also brilliantly asked in their mind, boss, what do you mean by SL? Yes. SL means stop loss. I will not give you the professional definition of a stop loss now. If not, we'll get another problem now, okay? But I'll tell you what it means. So the second thing the position tool does for us is to give us what? Our stop loss level or SL levels. All right? Good. Good. So an SL or a stop loss level is a region where you say, I want to cut my losses. I want to what? Cut my losses. At this level, if market gets to here, you say, okay, no, if market comes to this level, just help me cut my losses. That is an SL level. That's a stop loss level. It's like stop my loss. Okay? Stop my loss. Take profit is take my profit. Do you understand? You tell your exchange, take my profit. You tell your broker, take my profit. Right? Stop loss is stop my loss. Okay? So this is the second thing the position tool shows us. Very important. It will show us our stop loss level. Is our. It does not give us a stop loss level. See, these words I'm using are important. If I said it give us, that means that once we put it, the thing will arrange itself and tell us, okay, look, this is where your stop loss should be. This is where your profit should be. No. It shows us our. That means we're the ones that picked it. Our stop loss level. Our take profit level. We, my friends, are the ones that picked it. All right, is that good? Good. Number three, this is a very important tool, I'm telling you. Number three, it shows us our entry price. It shows us what? Our entry price. A position tool helps to also show us our entry price. It helps to also show us what? Our entry price. Number four. Okay, somebody has asked me, boss, what's an entry price? Entry price is the price you chose to enter the market at. All right. What price you chose to enter the market at? Okay. What price you choose to enter the market at? That's your entry price. All right. Simple and short. Okay. Number 4, very important thing, the most important thing I think that this tool shows us is our risk to reward ratio. Chai, just calling big words this evening. I go explain tire. The last thing it shows us is what? Our risk to reward ratio. It shows us our what? Our risk to reward. All right? Shows us our risk to reward. All right? Reward. Our risk to reward ratio. Now, what does risk to reward ratio mean? Risk to reward compares your potential loss to your potential gain. Write it down. Risk to reward compares your potential loss to your potential gain. Risk to reward compares your potential loss to your potential gain. Now, risk to reward normally tells you something like, you will lose 1 here, but you will make 3 if it goes to your TP. Oh, you will lose 1 here, but you will make 7 if it goes to your TP. Yes, tell you I'm a crazy person. Sometimes I used to open 1 to 20. Yes, I'm just a mad person, don't worry. Okay? It's just sometimes when you want to just play with your ego, you open a 1:15 risk to reward ratio position, and the two go and hit TP. But of course, that takes a certain level of mastery. Okay? So, risk to reward will tell you, see what you are going to lose. But if you, in case you are going to lose just 1, but in case this thing goes to your TP, you will win 5. That is a 1:5. For when you hear 1:2, if I say, okay, guys, open a position with 1:2, I mean that when you are losing $100, what you should be making should be what? $200. If I say open 1:3, what do I mean? I mean that if you lose $100 in this particular trade, it will be what? $300 you will make in profit. That got it? Risk to reward ratio. So this tool also helps to show us that. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes, very beautiful tool. In fact, the signals I used to drop, I don't used to represent my signal. I don't train lazy people. You will never see me write signal. I don't. Yes, you just see me just write long BTC, CMP, then you see an image. And in that image, you will see my long and short tool. You will read it yourself. That's how I used to be able. Yes. People used to complain, all these people that they just don't like stress in their life. They like everything given to them on the platter. If you are that type of person, you will never be successful. It will never happen. Yes, it's a law. If you like things being given to you on the platter all the time, let them just give you, you just want to sit, let them give you everything, don't worry. Come and get rich, let the divine see now. Where do you want to pass? Can't pass anywhere, right? You have to go and get some things yourself. You have to struggle for things. Even the life that you are living currently, you struggle to even actually get it. And there will be people who are living way less than you, but at least you struggle to get this one way they live safe. So what makes you think I'll give you things for free like that? No. Of course, I can easily write out my SL, my TP, and all those things I give to people, right? I don't. I'm doing that now. I have trained most of them to become very good at reading these tools, right? And it makes their work easy. They even know how to place it, which are the things I'm going to teach you. How to place this tool, how to read this tool. All right. Now let's get started. So we have spoken about the 4 things. We said it shows us TP, shows us SL, shows us entry, and shows us risk to reward ratio. Thank you. Now, this is a long tool. Remember, it's a long tool we carried, right? Somebody's asking me again. I know you just came into the class. You, that my brother. You just came into the class. Now, that's why you're asking me, where do I go and get the long position tool? But I will show you one more time. So come, look at your tool section. You know your tool section. Now, where you got your trend line yesterday to write your name on top. I'm going to look at your assignments after here. So you see that, right? Very good. Click on it. How excellent. How excellent. So now, you will scroll this side. Okay? So once you scroll, you come to a particular point where you see what? Forecasting and measurement. The name of the tools are long position and short position. So you can easily just search for them here. Okay? For instance, if I was in this Fibonacci, whatever, I could just write long. Easy. Long position is out there, right? All right, so you can do that just to save yourself stress. All right, and please add it to your favorites. Okay, add it to your favorites, because you're going, if you really want to be good at representing your charts and everything, you learn how you need to master this tool a little bit. Okay, good. And I'm going to give you all the basic things that we need. God, I beg, I just hope this is not what I'm going to teach all throughout today. Eh? I don't want to teach all these things just throughout today. I wanted to teach you guys introduction to candlesticks today. Sure. So let's go. But it's okay. At least you learn something, so it's better. So click on your position tool. Bam. So I've clicked on long position now. Now my color might be different from yours, but I will set it down to what your color normally looks like. Okay. I'll set it to what your color normally looks like. So right. So if you open your own, right, the colors will not look like this. All right. So let's change the colors. So look at the colors here. Can you see the colors? Just like how we did with our trend line, right? And our rectangle yesterday. So these are the colors, all right? So let's change our colors. From yellow to, I want to change it to your own, the way your own normally looks, all right? So your own is green and red. So I'm looking for the perfect green that it normally is. Is it this one? Nah, that's not it. It's more like this one. That's not it too. All right, let's change it to red first. Let me see if it's the red that is the issue. Sure, that's not the red. That's not the red too. That's not the red. I'm busy because I'm on white. Ah, I've forgotten this color zone. It's red and green. It's red and green, but like I'm not getting. I think this looks more like it, but it's not still it. Maybe the next one. The green J is out of touch with reality. Let me see. So the red. Let me remember the red in my head. Or can I reset it to default? Let me see if I can reset it to default. All right. Settings. Style. Apply default. Okay, so I think this is the default. All right. So this is basically how your own normally appears. This is how your own would normally appear. So I want to teach you with what you know. Okay. Good. So I want you to understand first of all that colors most times don't mean anything in this chart. Okay. So that's why you can change your colors. You can do it to the way that it suits you. All right. That's your choice. Okay. Good. Now this, my friends, is a long position tool. Remember, we said long position is showing us what? That the market is going to go up. We are predicting that the market will go up. So normally once you place it, it will already give you a stop loss, an entry, and a TP level for you to adjust. For you to do what? Adjust. For you to do what? Adjust. Don't come and tell me, boss, as I placed it, I just got my SA and my TP. Okay? Okay, me? Good. So now let's read the tool. Let's read the tool. All right. So the first thing you are going to see is look at the price section. Can you see this? Please look at the price section. All right. Can you see this ash? You see the ash color? Write this in your book. The ash color represents our entry price. The ash color represents our entry price. Write it down. The ash color in all the tools represent what? Entry price. That's number one. Number two. Now, if you are using a long position tool, so see, as I did not say the green color represent TP, I did not say that. In this tool now, the way it is now, yes, the green represents TP, the red represents SL, but I can change it. Okay, I can change it. So know that. But now I'm going to give you the logical way to know that, okay, yes, so this is where TP is, this is where stop loss is. So right, for a long position tool, for a long position tool, for a long position tool, the price, the colored price above the entry, the colored price above the entry is the TP. The colored price above the entry is your TP. So I want to just know, is the admin here, please? Can you guys hear me and see my screen before you come see now only me there?
Yes, I can hear you and I can see your screen.
All right, beautiful. So the colored price where above the entry. Remember, we have established that on every tool, the ash one, it's always ash. I promise you, it's always ash. I can change the colors now. I can change these guys' colors now from red to green, green to whatever, right? But the ash will remain the same forever. So that's our entry price. So we are now saying that, now that we're using a long position tool, the price, the colored price, whatever color, the colored price above this ash is our TP for a long position tool. That's why I said, as you are starting, right? For a long position tool. Now, the colored price for a long position tool, now the same statement. The colored price below the entry is our stop loss. Listen carefully, your assignment is coming from here. The colored price below the entry is our stop loss. So now, if I were to change this to yellow, oh no, let's say I were to change this to red, to the red now. So I want to see what shade of red. Okay, that's the shade of red, right? Good. So let me change it to that shade of red, right? Let me change it to that shade of red. This guy here. Good. Let me change the red to that shade of green that we're at. I don't know which of them, but it looks like this one. Now, I've changed this to red and green. Up now. Listen. But I am using what? A long position tool. So that means that my TP is this one. It means that what? My TP is now the red one. Are you seeing that? That's why I said the colored price above the entry. I did not call you any color. I said the colored price above the entry is your TP. As long as it's long position you chose, my brother. As long as it's long position you chose, the colored price is your entry. The colored price above the entry is your TP. Now look at this green now. It's now below our entry. You know our entry is ash. So this green is now below our entry. The green becomes our stop loss. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So whatever color I choose to change this to, whatever color, this one that is above will always be TP. Whatever the color. If I want to change it to black, see, if I want to change it to black now, this brother here is still my TP. This black is my TP. Whatever color. Do you understand? Why? Why is it my TP? It is because it is above my entry price and it is a long position tool. Please don't remove that thing. That's why when I started the statement, I said for a long position tool. For a long position tool. Anova, bam bam. Right? Simple. Then if I change this color to whatever now, let's say I change this color to even blue. Let's say I change it to blue. One crazy shade of blue. This thing, this brother here, remains my stop loss. The colors don't matter. It is the location of that colored price. This is entry. This is long position tool. The one below entry must be SL. And somebody is going to ask me now, so but boss, so what if I change the color and I just use this one as SL? I use one as a short position tool and I'm going downwards now. You see, I can't be going downwards now. So why can't I just use this one as my, why can't I just turn this one to my SL? That's going to be your craziness. Let me show you. That brings us to the most important thing that this thing will show us. Our risk to reward. Now let me show you what your risk to reward will be looking like. I'll show you where to see it. When you want to see risk to reward ratio, you see this right up here. You see this right up? Look down. Just look down there. Can you see it? Risk reward ratio. Risk reward ratio. Risk reward ratio. Can you see that my risk to reward ratio is 1:0.31? How now? Because at least, okay, no, normally say with our normal sense, if we say we want to put this thing inside this thing here, see, 1, 2, right? So at least it should be 2 point something now, right? But this is what happens when you now carry SL and start coming down and say, let me use it as a short position. Let's even go further downwards. I see. So now 1:0.17. What is that? That's confusing to you. You don't even know what you're talking about. Even me, I don't know. Calm down. Let's calm down more. Can you see something? We'll go below. Just be watching. We'll go below that 0 point. I think we should go. What? Can you see this? The thing refused to move again. You see? 0.01. What is 0.01? Right? So this is why you need to know that, okay, yes, so it's long position 2 I choose though. I chose long position 2. So it's the up one that is going to be my TP. You should know that. My entry is the ash one. You see, I'm adding color to entry. I didn't add color to TP or SL. So it can be your choice. You are the one that will pick it. Okay? So this will forever remain stop loss. I see the price is going to this. Bitcoin has gone to minus 100,000. Yeah, what is minus 100,000? So let's bring it back now. Let's bring it back to the normal sensible way it's supposed to be. All right. So let me zoom out again. Now. So I have to zoom out a lot of times, right? Good. So see this, right? See this now. Put this here. Good. Now you see, as I've started climbing number. Look at risk to reward. Look at our risk to reward ratio. Remember where we see it on this right up here. You see risk to reward ratio there, right? Good. Now let me increase TP so that you see what I'm saying. Let's say I was targeting 1:2. How do I increase and decrease? Somebody has asked that question now. Can you see this? You see this one down here? That's how you increase and decrease. If you want to increase the length of this guy here, you use this brother here. So let's try them out. Let's increase our TP. So we'll touch the one up here. We'll use the one. We'll drag the one up here. We'll drag it. We'll not, don't just touch it. Drag it. All right. Good. So put your hand on top. Drag. All right. Drag. Don't hold. Don't press it. Just drag. All right. Just drag it. Okay. Like you are sliding across your screen. Let me show you. Like you're doing something like this. All right. Something like this. Just sliding across your screen. Right. Because if you hold it, something will appear. All right. Good. And that's not what you're looking for. Okay. Now look at this. Can you see that now? The risk to reward ratio has now become a number 6.63. Don't worry, I'm going to answer your questions. I know that question that you're about to ask. Relax. But you see that the risk to reward ratio now, I'm just showing you that it has become a whole number. Why? Because I'm using the tool correctly now. Okay? So the tool has now become what? The tool basically now, I'm now using my TP correctly, my stop loss correctly. Why? It's a long position tool. So whatever the color is, whatever is up, that is TP. Whatever is up, that is TP. That's all I've been explaining. So if I wanted to target, now somebody will ask a question now. So boss, now let's zoom this thing out. Let's zoom it out. So boss, are you meaning to tell me that the risk to reward ratio here now is 6:63? What does that even mean? And boss, please tell me. Let me tell you. No, the risk to reward ratio here is 1:6.63. Whatever the number you see here, they don't add the one. They don't add the one because the stop loss is always 1. Then whatever is up here, that is what you put is 2. So this is 1:6.63. Let's try another example. Let's bring it down small. This is 1:what? 5.51. Not 5:51. No, 1:5.51. Let's bring it down again. 1:what? 4.12. 1:what? 4.12. But boss, what does that mean? It means that if I were to lose, if this thing hit my stop loss and I lose $100, if it hit my TP, I'll be making $412. Are you getting me? If it hits my stop loss now, I will lose $100. That's why it is always fixed at 1. If you hit my stop loss, I will lose $10. If you hit my stop loss, I might lose $1, whatever it is, right? But if you hit my TP, I will make 4.12 times that thing that I lost. That's what risk to reward ratio is showing you. So if I wanted to get 1:3, what do? I just have to drag it down until it gets to what? Until it gets to 1:3. Now let's drag down. You see that? So basically, we are mostly at what? 1:3.09, which is basically 1:3, right? So good. Meaning that if you hit my stop loss, and as I'm hitting my stop loss, right, I lose $100. If it were to hit my TP, I'll make $300. So your assignment is going to come from here. So listen, look at it very carefully. Remember, it's a long position tool, and as a long position tool, the price above the entry is what? Is TP. The price below the entry is what? Is stop loss. Please, my brothers, let's not mistake that thing. Number two thing is what's the number two thing we're trying to discuss here? Second thing we're going to discuss is the risk to reward ratio, right? The risk to reward ratio. So if I want to see my risk to reward ratio, right, all I have to do is to do what? Look at it here. And even if the number is in decimal, that does not mean that 3:0.9. I said that means that what? 1:2. It's always 1:2 whatever number you are seeing here. Okay? Very simple and short. That is for a long position too. Now let us carry a short brother now. Now somebody asked the question now in his mind, and that's a very important question. Boss, why is the TP for a long position too above the entry? I'm sure somebody can answer that, but of course you guys are not unmuted. So let me answer it for that person. It is because long is telling you that what? We are going to go up. So if you want to even demonstrate that, bro, see my TP here. Sis, look at my TP here. It will be what? You'll be trying to put it up so that the person can see. That's why the TP level is what? Above. That's why the TP level is what? Above. Because you are predicting the market wants to go up. So you can't be putting your TP level below now. You understand? So market wants to go up. That means we'll use long position too. And our TP level is always going to be on top of price, top of the entry price. Right? Our stop loss is always going to be below the entry price. That is for a long position too. Don't worry. So, like we have said, the risk to reward ratio here is what? 1:3.09. If we want to do 1:2, we can do it. This 1:2.07, right? 1:2.07, as you can see. We can bring it up to 1:5. This 1:5.05, right? This 1:5 basically. 1:5, right? You can do it to 1:20, like I normally do when I'm crazy. All right. I can do 1:20. I can keep going up and up. This 1:10.44, which is basically 1:10, right? We can keep going up, my friend. 1:25, as you can see, 1:25.7, as you can see. All right. Good. So all those things exist. Okay. So my friend, this is a long positions too. So let's delete it now. Delete. The next brother, which is his friend, is the short position too. Only a few differences, only very few differences, and I'll show you. What did we say about short? We said short means, wait, what is the time? Jesus Christ. Hey, Holy Ghost. That means our next class will have to be tomorrow. No, okay, we don't have class tomorrow. Oh, okay, that's good. That's okay then. If we are starting candlestick introduction by next week Monday, that's very fine. That's good now. Our class might last for more than 4 weeks. So but it's okay. It's fine. As long as you learn technical analysis, it's fine. Right, so basically now, we said when we want to go short, when we are talking about shorty, right? We are basically predicting that what? Market price will decrease. So we are saying BTC might come down from this price that is at now 108,000 down to what? 102,000, or down to 105,000, or down to 107,000. Whatever it is that is below that price, we are saying what? CEO market will fall. That is what we are predicting. So that is short, right? So that is directly the opposite of long. So now let's place a short tool. Now you can see that my short tool has different colors now. As you can see, we have black and we have yellow. I love the colors, right? That's the reason why I use them here. We have black and we have yellow. And I cannot, of course, I tell you people I'm a professional. So I cannot be changing my colors all the time because I'm working with a lot of people. All right. Good. Now, if I change my color, next thing I will see like 100 DMs. Hello, sir. So what is your entry price? What is your TP? I will just be so frustrated in my life. That's why I don't change my colors, all right? But I'm changing it for you guys so that you guys can see. Okay, good. So I wish you people were unmuted, but of course you guys are too many. If they unmute people, voice go full everywhere. So what will be the entry price? If you look at the price system, it's always what? The ash one. It's always the ash one. It's always ash one. Wanna go? Always the ash brother. Good. So we have gotten that one. We have settled it now. I've shown you guys that the ash is always entry. Now, where will our TP naturally be? Will it be on top or will it be below? Where will it naturally be? Okay, naturally, where is it supposed to be? Since it's a short position tool, our TP is supposed to be what? Below, because we are predicting the market wants to crash in price. So our TP is supposed to be below that entry price. If you are saying that an asset want to decrease in price and you want to visually represent it, that means that your TP level definitely must be below. If you want to represent it to me and you open the position at 110,000, if your TP level is at 114,000, I'll be asking you, are you a madman? What do you mean by you're opening short? What do you mean you are predicting that the price of this thing will go down and you are putting TP at 114,000? It's not possible now. So if the price will go down, TP should be below 110,000 that you used to open. So now write it down. For a short position tool, have you written that down? For a short position tool, the price that is below the entry, the colored price below the entry, the colored price below the entry is always they take profit, the TP level. The colored price, whatever color, we don't care, that is below this ash border here is always the TP. The colored price that is above the entry is always the stop loss. For what? For a short position tool. That's why I say you should write for a short position tool as we are starting. So for a short position tool, the colored price below the entry is always TP. The colored price above the entry is always the stop loss. You know? So whatever colors you want to change it to, you can change it, of course. Like how we did with the long position, we can be changing it constantly. I can move that yellow up now. I can bring that ash down. I'll be that black now. Yes, of course I can. So let's bring it to yellow. See that? Let's bring it to black. See that? Does this change the TP and SL level? Of course it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Right? So this is TP down, SL up. All right. So you can now maneuver, of course. The same way you maneuver that guy, you can maneuver. Remember the tools? This brother here, if you touch this one and carry it up, it will increase the size of your SL. If you touch this one here and carry it down, to increase the size of your TP. If you touch this one here and drag it this way, it will increase the size of the tool. Let me show you. Drag it. Easy. Drag it, right? Drag it. Now, where is the risk to reward ratio? See it here. The same place that you saw the risk to reward on the long tool. I told you they are brothers. The only difference is that for when it comes to short tool, stop loss is now up. TP is now down. So now let's drag this down. So I'm dragging now. I'm increasing my TP, my risk to reward ratio. I wish I could be asking you a question here now. So what is the risk to reward here? We're currently at what? 3. That means 1 is to 3.02. It's not 3 is to 0.2 or 3 is to 0.2 because on academy I was teaching and somebody said that thing. I first laughed before I corrected him, and I liked the fact that he said it so boldly, right? Even if you want to say rubbish, boldly say it. All right. Even if you want to say rubbish, boldly say it. Don't fear. Nobody's going to beat you in this life, guy. That's number one. All these people that are caring about that, what if they laugh at me? Let them laugh at you. All those people are laughing about 100 years time, everybody don't die. They don't forget you. Nobody know you again. Everybody don't die, don't go. So what's the essence? Life is free, guy. Have fun. All right. So this is 1:3 here. Okay. Move up. If you move up small, we can come to 1:2 if you want to. 1:2. We can also do 1:10 here if you want to. So let's zoom this thing inside. Good. Now 1:10, 1:10, 1:10, 1:10, 1:10. All right. See 1:10 there. Right. This 1:10. All right. And we can keep going. We can do 1:22 if you want to. 1:15. All right. Depending on what we want to do. Okay. So that's your choice. You can continuously be putting it. All right. So this, my friends, is a long and a short positions tool. So how do I now? So now somebody's asking, boss, how do I now use it on my chart? Now let me show you. Come. So remember, you zoom in your chart like this, right? So boss, how do I use it on my chart? This Bitcoin of 18, Bitcoin is mad though. Oh wow, I see what it's doing. So how do you use a long position tool on your chart now? Don't vex for me, yeah? I open positions today. So how do we use a long position? Now let's say I wanted to go long on BTC here now, current market price. Have you heard CMP before? I've seen somebody say long distance CMP, limit long, right? Those two things are different things, right? When you hear CMP, it means current market price. So you want to enter at current market price. You want to enter at what? Current market price. Now, let me show you how to do that now. Let's say we wanted to enter long on BTC current market price. Oh, new time, we're at 9 o'clock, the new candlestick has started, right? So now we'll carry our long position to remember I've added it on my favorite already. So that's why it's on my screen already. So I don't want to go back there. So we'll carry our long position to you come to the current candle. You see that dot, you see that brother in the middle. See that brother in the middle. Don't carry it anywhere else. Forever in your life, don't ever carry it behind like this. Don't carry it and come towards the current price, the one you want to target. Carry it and come there. BTC wants to spike now. It will spike. So carry it and come here, right? Put it on top of that candle. See, you can even zoom this side so that you get a clearer view. You see now that I'm zooming, the candles are getting bigger, right? So I'll get a clearer entry. So put it there. Okay. So once you put it there, right, and click on top. Can you see? Position opened. But this thing now, it has given me stop loss and entry that is not my business. See, this is stop loss there, right? Now, note when you are using this thing on the current chart like this, right? The price that has time on top, that is the current market price. That is not your entry. Your entry is what? Ash. Let it stick in your head, oh. We said it more than 3 times. Your entry is always ash, my friend. Good. So next thing, remember, no matter the color, our stop loss is below because this is a long position to want to open long on BTC. All right. Good. Our stop loss is below, our TP is above. So let's say what I'm targeting now, because what I want to target on BTC now is mad. Yes. Turn out fire BTC. I want to target this level up here. So now let's say I wanted to target that level up there now. Right. I now carry. What will I do? I'll now drag this brother here. I'll drag him up because my TP I want to drag. So I drag to 75,000, right? The risk to reward ratio currently is what? 1:3.47. But that's not the one I'm going to use because the stop loss looks a bit too large for me, right? So if the stop loss looks a bit too large for you, my brother, you can choose to use a normal stop. Of course, every stop loss, please. I'm going to show you people how to put stop loss on everything. I'm putting the stop loss here now because of price action. Okay. I'm just showing you how to use the stop loss and the TP. Please. So I can reduce the stop, I can increase my stop loss, I can reduce my stop loss. Remember how we did that? So this is a long position too. So this is my stop loss that is below now that I'm using. So I want to put my stop loss because of this price action I'm seeing here, which you will understand by next week. You understand price action. Okay. So now my risk reward has now come to what? Final 1:4.7. What does that mean? Somebody has asked again. And I'm wondering why you're asking me, but I will answer it one more time. It means that if I were to lose $100 from this trade, what I will make from this trade will be what? $470 in profit. If you hit my TPA, I will make $470. Exactly. So let's keep that aside. So this is how to enter with the current chart, right? You enter on the current candle. Don't go behind. Don't go what? Behind. I don't want to come and see somebody carry two and come and start somewhere here and come and tell me, boss, see you. Is the current market price I wanted to enter at. If you were the one I sent this thing to, does that not tell you that this was where you entered and your TP, your SAR has already hit? That's what you tell me now. Yes, if your stop loss hit, see, if price gets to either your stop loss or your TP, there's this particular shade of color that follows it. All right, so you know that you have placed your tool correctly. When price touches this thing, once price touches your entry, and that this arrow comes out. All right, let me show you in another chart. Let me show you somewhere else. This current chart, so you cannot necessarily give me what I want. So let's go to someone. Let's go to a previous chart. All right, now let me show you. Let's say I wanted to enter position at let's say I wanted to enter short at this guy here. Look at this candle here, this black candle here, right? Let's say I wanted to enter short from there. Now we carry our short position to, of course, you carry it to the what? That current candle, right? Current candle. You carry it to the current candle there, right? Good. And then you place your entry. Remember, see that middle ball. That's where I carried it to. The current candle that I want to use. Good. Now, in fact, let me open it before here so that I can show you people that arrow that I'm talking about. That normally shows once you have entered correctly. So let's just enter at this point here. Okay. Good. Now you see that this becomes a darker shade, right? It becomes a darker shade rather than the normal. You see, that shows you that your tool is working. Because if you just put it like this and then nothing is showing, let me show you an example of what I'm saying. If you just put it like this, nothing is showing, but you're seeing candles inside your tool, that means it has not peaked though. Or you did not put it correctly. Do you get? But if you put it correctly, as you can see, the color comes out. Even if you stop loss FC. Can you see? See that yellow is a bit darker at this end here than this side. All right, that's stop loss. Our stop loss has hit. But let's say we open our position here. All right, cool. So you see, stop loss hit. Now let's keep even going down. So let's see if we can get more TP levels. So see, can you see? The more we go down, the more the candles keep playing around. But you see that arrow, you see that beautiful line. That's beauty. It's beauty. All right. So please note that. That's to know that okay, your tool is working. Then you can also reduce your stop loss on your short position, or you can increase it. So when you reduce your stop loss, just make sure that you don't come and touch the candles that are there already. If you touch them, as you can see, you see that black disappeared down there. Why? Because it's telling you, the tool is now telling you that your stop loss has been hit. All right. So, but this is just side knowledge. It's just side knowledge. I'll show you how to use it proper. That's like proper when we are doing candlestick patterns next week, because we are going to use the tool so much. Okay, good. Now, even in a limit order position, now CMP means what? We are entering immediately at the price that the market is entering, right? Price that what? 70,162, right? So if I say CMP, use your tool and open CMP, I mean that you should enter on that current price, gang. That means you should enter at 70,183, which is the current price now. Then there's limit. I'm going to teach you this thing more proper when we get to futures trading at the end of the classes. Then there's limit. Okay, limit. And limit is telling you that okay, no wait, you are waiting for price to come to this level before your position kicks in. So you tell the exchange, please, if price gets to 74,000, open short for me. Okay, that's what limit is. All right, that's side knowledge too. Like I told you, it's just side knowledge. Please don't stress yourself about it yet. Don't stress yourself about it. We'll learn it in the futures class. And if I see somebody ask that question, I'm not going to answer it. I told you, don't stress about it. Some of you like running above our curriculum. So now let's say I wanted to open this short here at this line here. Right, let's say I wanted to open this short. That's limit. In as much as it's limit and there's no candle here. Now you see that there's no candle here. So I can just put my position to anywhere. No, I can't. Carry your position to short, right? Carry our short position to come to the current candle at best, or you can come one step after, but the current candle is the best. Don't ever go beyond the current candle, please. Don't ever go beyond the candle that you want to start on, please. To save you a lot of stress. So I'll carry it and I'll start my position. See now, there's no candle up there, but this is where I'll put my position. I see. So it basically fits it very clearly. So even if I wanted, I would have started the position here, because there's no candle here, nothing that hit my stop loss or anything. But what if there were candles there? Okay. So please let that be noted. Even limit other positions, it needs to be on the what? On the correct candle. Please, BTC, break this thing and go up, Joe. So, but anyways, so we can now increase our TP level. Remember, our TP is the one that is below since it's a short position. I've said this over and over and over and over. So now we can increase our risk to reward. Right? Our risk to reward now, let's say 1:3. So we're at 1:3 now. But I can also decrease my stop loss because it's a bit too large. I can decrease it by using this particular point here. I can decrease it, and we have 1:4.69. See that our risk to reward ratio has now shown 1:4.69. Glory to God. Hallelujah. So now, your assignment today is going to be more tougher, because the more we go further, the tougher your assignment gets. All right, tougher your assignments get. All right, like I told you guys, we are still playing around. So your assignment, please admin, write it down. Assignment is you are going to place a long position tool, right? And see, as I place my own now, then when you are sending it to me, remember, first of all, you have to download it. So scroll like this, download. You see download here. Don't come and click here and be looking for download. Don't click these three dots. These three dots only appear when your screen is turned sideways, and that's when you're using an old version of TradingView. So click here, download. That's the download button. Download it. When you download it and send finish, you tell me, boss, so 69,000, it's my TP. This price is my entry. This price is my stop loss, and this is a short position tool. So assignment go crazy today. That's why it's weekend. All right, the assignment is going to be very crazy. The same thing, you now carry long position tool too. So let me delete short position tool. Let's carry long position tool. You carry long position tool now. Put it. You say, okay, no, you want to open short long position now. Whatever colors, I don't care. I will know it. Once you carry long position tool, you now tell me, okay, boss, so see, this price is my SL. This price is my entry. This price is my TP. You see, you don't have to put it on your current candle, all right? You don't have to put it on your current price, right? You can just create one white space there for yourself, all right? Just see what I did. I just scrolled up like this, all right? So you can create white space so that you have your prices showing very clearly, all right? So you see now my prices are showing very clearly, all right? So you tell me your stop loss, you tell me your TP, you tell me your entry, and you tell me what tool you are using, long or short. So you are going to do it for both long and short positions too. And I told you guys that, okay, so this is weekend, so you have the liberty. But from next week, by Tuesday, right, I'm not going to, once I drop an assignment for Tuesday, and the next day I finish looking at the assignment by maybe 4 o'clock. No, not 4, because I'm going to the gym by 5. So probably by 3 or 2, I'll not look at anybody's assignment again. The next day's assignment will come in. All right. So you will not push us back. Yeah. There are over 500, maybe 700 people there. So if they are dropping their stop loss, you should just know that, no, there's no way. Sorry, I said stop loss. If they are dropping the assignments, you know there are around 300 assignments, and then you now come late to come and drop your own. You think I will look at it after I've sat down for an hour plus looking at people's assignments and correcting them? I'll not come and look at your own. No. You came late. So please make sure you do your assignments immediately you are done with class, before you now go to sleep. Do you understand? Before you go to sleep, it makes it easier. All right, good. So I want you to show me your entry. Write it, the price. Write entry, TP, SL, This is a long position tool. This is a short position tool. So you are going to do it for both long position and short position tool. All right. So let me save this one now. So don't worry, I will save it. Don't worry, relax. Let me save it. So I'll save this one now. Save chat. So this is a long position tool. I've saved it. Delete. Let me save short position tool too. So I will drop you guys memo. Drop demo for you people. Short position tool. Now let's go. How excellent! How excellent! How excellent is your name? So this is my other account, which I'm going to use to show you guys. All right, my other account now. Good. Or did I use both short tools? Or did I use long and short? No, I think I used both short tools. Did I change the colors along the way? I don't think I did. Okay, yeah, we are discussing short position too. That's the reason why that's a short position. I want to get both long and short. So yeah, sorry. Let's come back here. Twist your screen sideways. Your screen should be sideways. Don't come and be sending me straight screen. I've told you people, if you are too lazy to turn your screen sideways, you cannot let technical analysis. Oh, me, I used to be telling you truth fast, so that you know that okay, you don't need to come and waste your time too much. Then download. You cannot do these very simple things. You cannot be a professional. All right, you'll be screenshotting or now that you're adding things to your favorite and putting them on your screen. You want me to be seeing your favorite? Eh? I don't want to see your favorite. I know you want me to see it, but I don't want to. All right, so download it. See the way I'm downloading my images, they're looking very clean and beautiful. Let's download it now. So now let's go back to Telegram and we do everything. Okay, so I'm going to drop it. I'm going to show you guys how it's going to be done. All right, so Tuli Sabella. All right, so basically now you're going to write entry price. You're going to put this dots. You write our entry price now is at what? 92,104. All right, so 92,104, right? 0.11. That's my entry price. All right, but anyways, you can just write 92,104. Sorry. Okay, good. Then you're going to write TP or take profit. Anyone you want to write. So TP, you're going to write our TP now because it's a long position too. Our TP is 93,546. So I'm doing it literally for you to see your assignment now. I'm not going to show anybody anything again. If you tell me to come and show you how to do the assignment, I'll not show you. You go watch recording. Thank God this weekend we have, so you have free time. Then you write SL, you put it. What's our SL? 90,661. 9661. All right. 90,661. All right. So 90,661. Can you see that? So this is what I want you to do. Then you write under. This is a long position. This is going to be the most stressful assignment I've given people. For me. Yes, not for you. This is not stressful for you. This is stressful for me. This is a long position too because I have to look at it very carefully and make sure that okay, what you did is correct. All right. So please do your assignment. Then the next one you will write entry price. The same thing. Ash color 92,782. 782. Okay. TP or take profit. Anyone you want to write. Remember, since it's a short position too, we're going is 91. Is the one below the entry price. All right. So 91,339. All right. Very beautiful. Then stop loss. Woo! I think somebody posted in the group now. I don't know. Maybe somebody's already doing this assignment. 94,244. 244. Right. Then you write under. This is a short position tool. So okay, some people are already doing this thing. What do you mean by it's faint? I cannot even see it here. You, Berry, I'm going to be on this call now. Berry, please go into your what do they call it now? Go into your trading view and show me the download button. Please do that. Go to your trading view and show me the download. Look, everybody's downloading, right? So show. Why do you use the same colors? All right, so but let's look at our sister's example before we go back into the class. So as he said, for long position 2, this is a long position 2 then. He said her TP is 50, beautiful. Her entry is 44, beautiful. Her SL is high. If not, I'm not ready to marry now. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Very perfect. Very perfect. All right. Very perfect. So yes, I've dropped everything for you people. You can just click on the image and you see what I mean by that, by this. All right. So you see, very simple. I've dropped the memo for you people now. All right. Chai. Glory to God. Glory to God. So I'm waiting for Berry. Please, Berry, once you send that image of where the download button is, I want to see it. Okay. Once you send the image of the download button, I want to see where your download button is, because you say it's faint. So I want to see it because everybody's downloading, but you can't. So I'm still waiting for you. Abi, is it not okay? It was a while ago that she sent it. So probably she's not on the call. Probably. All right. So Jesus. Now you can start sending your questions now. It's now I can start looking at your questions. I cannot all those questions that you asked before while I was in class. I don't know how you wanted me to see them, but I cannot answer them. Right? Some people here are old members of technical analysis. Old members. Do you think I'll teach old members of technical analysis like this? Sure. Trading view is one day. One day I'll teach everything in trading view. The next day, introduction to candlestick. The next day, candlestick pattern straight. It takes me 26 days to train professional traders. People who have had any idea of trading before, it takes me 26 days minimum to train them. And I'm talking about from zero to complete mastery. Yes. So, but this thing now, I know there are plenty beginners here. So that's the reason why I'm very, very slow. And I've taught trading view for like 3 days, and we're going slow, slow, slow. So it will take us a lot more time. Okay. Take us a lot more time. So some people are not old. It's not because some people are old members of technical analysis that I'm using this thing. Nah. You cannot get. I have said it before. Even if you are going to get it in Bybit, I will not look at it. Any single chart that comes from an exchange, I will not look at it. Okay. All right. So now let's go into this thing. All right. Good. What's the safe loss to profit ratio for beginners? Now, I was not supposed to tell you because I was going to tell you guys. Of course, I'll definitely tell you guys, right? But it's going to be this thing. 1:3. 1:3 is the best. 1:2 is the safest. Anything below 1:2 is not useful to you. All right. Good. How can you turn your screen sideways? The same way you turn your screen when you're watching movie. Turn your screen like that. The same way you turn your screen when you're watching a movie. That's the same way you can turn your screen. All right. Good. How will you know when the SL is too much? You will know now. You look at the price. If you enter a position at 70,000 Bitcoin, let's say a long position, and your stop loss is at 50,000, will you not know it's much? Hey, you will know. Your own self, you will know now. You know that, okay, no, that thing is too much. All right. That stop loss is too much. All right. Good. So you cannot get a long position two on Bybit. You can get your trend line, you can get your rectangle, but you cannot get a long and short position two on Bybit. Okay. Good. Can I show you my trading view app? Because it's not showing me the same thing as yours, please. So I can't do anything. Send a screenshot to the group now. Like, send it now to the group. So I'm going to go into the group in like 1 or 2 minutes now to go and look at it. So please do that now. Do. People are not. It's not smartness now. It's not smartness per se. It's not smartness. I'll tell you literally, it's not smartness. Yes. There's one of my students that time. The guy had to come and sit down and tell me, boss, I want to learn this thing by force. I was a very slow learner. Guess what? Learned it. He's a very good trader now. He used to be asking me before, you be telling me these days, like, boss, I even wonder how I learned this thing. Like, there's no way. You see him be talking about fair value gaps, inverted fair value. I was just listening to this one. Most of them, some of them did not even know anything. Boom, boom, boom. When they came to learn, right? But they're very powerful traders. In fact, if I drop, you need to understand what I mean by I train professionals. It's what I do. It's so bad that if I drop an analysis and my student comes and says, boss, so this analysis, I think my own is like this, I will go and look at my analysis again. You don't understand? I used to fear my students. They tell me, boss, I say, okay, BTC is going to 80,000. Somebody comes and says, boss, I think we'll see 66,000. See, I'll go and look at my analysis. I'll go straight and go and look at my analysis. Like 4 times, I'll look at it again. Then I'll ask the person, say, please, what did you see that me I did not see? Tell me, please. Let me know. And they'll tell me. That's how crazy it is. They will tell me. I will look at it. I'll say, okay, no, but according to what I'm seeing, that's how it is. Oh, you're not nice now. I'm not training people that I'm not training you guys to be people that I'll be on top. No, I want to train people to the point where by the time we are done, so people here when you talk, I will have to go and look at my chart again. Yes, that's my way. All right. So just calm down, yourself, calm yourself down, right? It's just two tools that we spoke about today, just two tools, all right? So I think I'm handling you guys like newborn babies. So yeah, I think I'm handling you guys like new babes in the trading space. All right, very calm and simple, very calm and simple. That's why I repeat some things like 4 times so that you write them down. If you write those things down, if you write the things I'm telling you down, I think most of you, some of you here don't have books. The way I'm looking at it, some of you here don't have books. If you have books, if you look at your book now, every single thing I spoke about today should be written in your book. Am I lying? Every last thing I spoke about, and you don't even need to look at your chart self. You just need to go and read your book. That's how I used to do. Since when I was in secondary school, SS1, I used to, there's a point came, I used to jot everything my teacher said. Like, I don't used to leave one thing out, I would jot every last part of it. Yes. Because when I come back and I'm reading my note, I'll be like, okay. A point will come here, I'll be teaching you guys and I'll be using my notes. I don't think that point will come, sure. But a point will come and I'll be using my notes that I wrote from years ago. Yes. So write notes. If you write your notes, you look at it. Very simple. All right. So if I'm doing short and the price goes long, does it mean I'm losing money? Bam. True. Yes. Remember, you predicted short now. If you predicted that something is going to go down and you bet your money on top, self, and the thing starts going up, what happens to it? Let's say it's bet that let's say we are gambling now. We are gambling now. You now say, okay, no, this thing will go down. The thing starts going up. What happens to your money? Your money is going now, Abby. Good. So that's basically it. The assignments are in Telegram. The assignments are in Telegram. If you didn't see how I did the long position too, because I did it like 3 times during the class, and I was not supposed to do it that much, but I did it again and again and again. Just go to your tool section where you found your trend line that day. Just go and search long, search short position. You see them. All right. Good. How can you go for drawing? Your question is confusing, you know. I really don't get your question. How can you go for drawing? I'm very confused by that question. All right. The assignment has to be submitted on Telegram. All right. No way. Those of you that normally come late to class, and then come and try to, after we are done explaining something 100 times, right? I even explained it just now. I said long means you are predicting that the price of an asset will increase. Short means that you're predicting that the price of an asset will decrease. So please be on time to class so that you listen to everything I'm saying. And if you actually, this is why I'm saying that some of you don't have books. And if you don't have book, stop coming to class. I'm begging you. Don't waste your time. Don't come to class at all. Because if you don't enter your head, you need to understand that if I wanted to brag a little now, I'll tell you a little bit of how intelligent I am. I created laws in physics. You will not believe it. I counted people's laws. Great scientists, I counted some of their laws in physics. And I can state them here for you. But guess what? When they were teaching me technical analysis, I carry pen and book, I dey write like person won't craze. When I learned it and had students already, I went back to YouTube to go and watch some new things. I still carry my book and pen. I promise you, I have that data here. So please, if you have your data and you actually heard me say these things, because I repeated them like 3 times, right? And you wrote them down, there's no way you ask me this question. It will be in your book there. You'll be literally seeing it in your book, right? So there's no way. You need to jot. You need to write them down. If you can't write things down, right? If you can't write them down, right? How do you want to master? We are having a training for like 4 weeks, 5 weeks probably. I don't know. But as long as it gets, how do you want to catch it? You want to put all that in your head? Me, I cannot even say somebody's phone number in my head apart from my mother's number. It's only my mommy number that I have in my my mommy number that I have in my head, though. So, right. So position 2, is it the same thing as Fibonacci retracement? No, that's not the same thing. Please, that's not the same thing. Okay. Please, sir, on a norm, where will the trading take place? On the trading view or where? No. on the Bybit or on your exchange, whatever exchange you're using. You can be using Bybit, you can be using Mexi. I don't know which of them Women in Crypto is partnered with that they normally promote. So whatever one that you are using, right, you can actually get it. Your exchange is where you go and execute your trades. But if you want to do good analysis, professional analysis, you come to your trading view. All right. Yes. So no way. I will not answer this next question. What's the meaning of long position tool? I will not answer this question. I'll pass it so that if I'm passing some of the questions now, you write things down, right? And you listen more, or you'd actually be early to class. Because if I keep repeating it over and over, that means I'm going to keep answering those questions over and over and over. For people that are just coming into the class, they'll just come and be like, what's this talking about long position? So what is long position? Not that type of thing. All right. Delete the tools appearing in the chat. Object 3. Even the assignment of yesterday, that thing is part of it. Object 3. And I think I did not see some of those things in most of people's chat, so that's okay. Where will I click to go for drawing? That is still very confusing. For drawing what? Because I don't think we drew anything during the class, right? So where will you click to go for drawing what? All right. How will you know the current candle? That's the current candle that is forming now. That, like for instance, this brother here. So the current candle is the candle that has the timer on top now. Let me show you. So let's leave this part here. Let's just come down to where price is, right? So this is the current candle now. The current candle is the last candle. You see that there are no candles after here. You see, there are no candles after here. So this is the last candle here. Do you understand? The last candle here. So this is the current candle, the one that is here, and this is the one that has the price attached to it. See, price 69,000. Past price attached to it. So this is the current candle. Okay, that's the current candle. The last candle on your chart, that's the current candle. So I said risk to reward basically means your potential loss to your potential gain. If your risk to reward is 1:5, it means that you will lose $100. If you entered with $100 on that trade, you lose $100 and you make $500 if it goes to your TP. If it goes to your stop loss, you lose 100. If it goes to your TP, you make 500. Okay. So should we use the chart of any asset or of our choice, like BNB, Solana, BTC, ETC, to show the long, anyone at all? All right. Any asset you choose to, that is your choice. All right. Good. Yeah, your chart is upside down. Your tools are up and not down below like your own, and my chart is by the left, and I cannot put my text in between the lines like your own. Shit. Send a screenshot to the group. Thank you. Send a screenshot to the group. You are not a slow learner. You are the one that is telling yourself that thing. So if you continuously be telling yourself one thing, you need to understand something. I need you guys to understand something. As a man thinketh in his heart, so that man is. That is how simple it is. All right. There's no stress. Life is so beautiful. Life loves you. You don't understand? Life is in love with you. So if you tell it that I'm sick of malaria, I promise you, keep saying that in 10 days and you have serious malaria because life likes you too much. It wants to give you what you want. So if you tell yourself you're a slow learner, what happens is that your brain will instantly send a message to your pineal gland and tell it, it seems like we are slow in learning. Your pineal gland will now create the reality. I can teach you intricately how everything that you live, how your daily life is formed. It's from your brain, no? It's your brain that is to create your reality. You don't know. So you can't constantly be telling yourself, no, I'm a slow learner, I'm a slow learner, I'm a slow learner. And then, of course, there's reality whereby, okay, the way you learn things is a bit slow, right? But you cannot tell yourself that thing. Don't ever see it yourself. Tell yourself, I'm a fast learner. I can learn this thing. I can do this thing. The more you keep telling yourself this thing, your body will now be like, but that's not how I am now. Anyways, let me adapt. Bam, it will adapt to you. Okay? Don't say that to yourself. Okay? I just explained risk to reward now. So I think you should have gotten it from there. Your question, where will you click to go for drawing? Drawing what? Drawing what? Are you asking where you will click to see the tool, the long or short position tool, right? Do one more time. No, that person that's asking me where to place your SL, that's not your business for now. All right. Your business is just to put your tool on the chart and represent it. That is all. So where to place your SL is not your wahala. Okay. So I know some of you that are even asking some of these questions is because you are using this particular thing. You are using this tool straight like this. bend your screen sideways, just turn it like this. Just like I used to watch television. If I put my phone on what's that one safe? Let me see. If I were to put my phone on not lock screen, I've forgotten where I used to turn it because I don't used to use it again. I think it's lock orientation. If I unlock the orientation, I think I'll be able to easily turn my screen sideways. You see? So I unlocked my orientation, but this is a Redmi phone, so your own might be different. Your own might be full screen. You might be full screen or sideways screen or something, whatever it is that is there, right? It should show up, right? Good. Now, so for those people that who are still asking how to get your tool, because I know that's probably what Anselm is asking, because I'm hearing how to draw. I don't know how to draw, bro. Right? But where to get your tool? See the toolbox there? Good. Click on top. Now, for that person that asked me where to get your position tool, now I'm showing you again. Click on top, come to your tools, right? Scroll like this, scroll, just scroll this thing. You will see forecasting and measurement, right? You see forecasting and measurement, long, short, okay, long, short. So once you click on one of them, right, to come out. So if I click on long now, I come. You see that circle in the middle? I click on top. Can you see? Has appeared, Abby? If you want to delete it, you can click on the delete button. That's number one. Or you can come to what? Your objects 3. That's number 2. So that's where you get your long and short tool. So if I come to my object 3 now, you see what's going on? Long position, long position, long position. Let me delete them so you see. Delete, delete. Look at that one up there, huh? Delete. Can you see? So this is where you delete things on your chart, all right? If you want to. If you want to. All right. So I think I've answered everybody's question from there now. I'll show you how to get your tool now. I'll show you how to use it and everything. So where was I? Okay. Can I enter long position 2 and the short position 2 at the same time? Sure. Do you want to enter long position and short position at the same time? Nah. Of course, there's a way you do that on an exchange, but that is for way later at the end of the academy. That's why I'll show you guys how to trade. All right. But you cannot put them on the same chart. Now, what are you trying to tell us? Okay, I'm telling people that you should be thinking about this thing like, okay, look, I'm trying to show these people something. I'm trying to teach these people something. So now, what will you be trying to teach us if you put long and short position 2 at the same place? Are you trying to tell us that, oh no, I think it will go up, and I also think it will go down? So anyone that goes, you people should take it like that. That's what you're telling us. Nah, that's not how it works now. You're supposed to tell us that, okay, after my analysis, I've seen that it's going to go long, so I'll use just a long position too. But of course, you can put both of them at the same place, just that the price on the screen will confuse you, right? So just use one of them, screenshot, download first, then use the second one and download for your assignment. Good. So how do you know where to place your SL? Your SL is just going to be there. Please just leave your SL like that for now, all right? From next week, you'll now be seeing where to place SL, where to place SL, where to place SL. I'll show you. The process of adjusting risk to reward ratio is just moving your TP up and down or your SL up and down. That's all. So let me add a tool. Let me add a tool to our screen. Let me bend my screen sideways because I don't like that normal screen. So now look at, let's say I put my tool here now, right? So this is a long positions tool, right? And the risk to reward is currently 1, right? So that's 1:1. If I increase my TP, can you see the price increasing? That's increasing my risk to reward ratio. I can reduce it, right? If I reduce my SL2, can you see the price increasing too, right? That's risk to reward ratio. So it depends on whatever happens, right? Whatever you move before you finally now get a risk to reward ratio. Okay, get a fixed risk to reward ratio. So that's basically it. The 1:3 in short position, what does it mean? 1:3 means that if you lose $100 in that particular short position, you will make $300 if you hit your TP. That's what it's telling you. But those things are not necessarily important to you now. Please just leave all those things. Next week you will see why we are using them. Okay. And I get the recording of the class immediately after this because I joined late and I'm lost in it. I'm so sorry for the fact that you joined late, and the classes will be uploaded as fast as possible. Now you mentioned something like risk to the world. It's not risk to the world though. Risk to reward. I think I just spoke about it just now. So if you look at somebody's question there now, you see the person just wrote about it here now, right? So see it here. Risks to reward. I even spelled it on the screen, so it's not risk to reward, it's risks to reward. Risks to reward. Risk to reward. All right. Position to, you see the no. I said no. All right. No, 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 no. Okay. I can't send my assignment if I download it and save it. I don't know where to retrieve it. It's your gallery now. Can you not see my own? Immediately I saved it, I just went straight to there and I just sent it like a normal picture. All right. Like a normal picture. Okay. Anselm, I think I've answered your question by now. 40 minutes. How will I get the first trading view lines? I don't know if I called it correctly. That we have to use to position the TP. No, no, no. You don't have to use any line. Just go and get your tools and put it. I was the one that was doing something there. All right. Just leave that part. Good. All right. So I think I've answered this person. Please, sir, the figures in TP and SL etc. Are you the one that put them there or they just pump by itself, please? Good. So when you first of all put your tool on the screen, you will see prices there. So you are the one that will adjust it to what you want. You are a trader. At that point, you will be a good trader. So you are the one that will adjust it to, okay, see, oh, this is where I want to put my TP. This is where I want to exit the market, right? And then, okay, this is where I want to put my stop loss. So you understand all those things. Do you get? So for that, for now, just put it and whatever figure shows there, write it out for me. I just want you to, I just want to know that you understand the tool itself. Okay? Just want to know that. Anselm, I think I've answered your question. Hmm. I have a book jotting even with a phone, doing what you are doing. Yet I don't understand. Hmm. Hmm. So after the class, hmm? After the class, when recordings are dropped, go and watch it in a much, I think in a much more calmer pace. Although I was very, very calm, but like in a much more calmer pace. Just do things as I do my own. You pause it, you practice it. If you really, really want to learn the trading game, I'm telling you, I've seen you are not even close to dull. Lie, you are not close to it. I have seen people that in school used to call them dumb. That's literally there was nothing that could enter their head. Zero was water for them. They were in water, but they learned trading. Yes, I mean, it was so stressful teaching them, so very stressful. I was so stressed. The money I collected from their hand, because the time I was learning trading, I told all of them, come, let's learn it together. They did not agree. When they now said I was making money from me, they now started to come, oh, switch, come, let me teach me now, teach me. I collected big money from them. Yes, especially that one. Because now I have to stress my life to teach him. Right? But basically, if when I'm done with the classes, he normally still goes back to and sit down and watch the recording. Say, okay, oh, this is what Switch said. Oh, let me do it now. Let me do it now. Let me do it now. Once you give yourself to practicing, do you want it or not? If you want it, bam, sit down, watch recording. As you're watching recording, you can pause recording. Recording is better, so you can pause it, and then you can also come and do your own. And then you say, oh, nah, this is good. I've done the same thing that he did. You do it like 5 more times. Bam. When I'm training now, all these communities that I'm in, right? When I'm training personal students, for instance, right? I don't like it, but when I'm training personal students, this is what I do to them. It's the same thing that you should do. If I give them an assignment, let's say I say go and get this particular candlestick pattern. Some of them will go and get 15 of that candlestick pattern. Yes. Some of them will get 5. Minimum is 5. You can't get me anything below 5 because at 5, I know you know what you are doing. If at 5, if you do not know what you are doing at 3, by the time you get to 5, you know what you are doing. So that means it's not about your learning now. It's not about your learning pace. It's about the effort that you're going to put in. You're going to put in extra effort. Do you understand? You're going to put in extra effort. All right? That's just all. Once you can put in extra effort, good. So yes, I told some people to send screenshots to the group. So I'm coming to the group now. Let me look at it. 23 messages care. Show. Oh, you already doing assignments. This is what you're saying, ba? Good. So if you scroll to that end there, you still see your download button. So please. So some people are already doing their assignments now. This is what my object tree looks like. Because it's only volume that is here now. See, this person. I hope you are on the call. Oh, it's only volume that is here. Delete it. So I said delete it. Oh, yes. So let me see if there's anybody else that has a problem. So the recording will be, oh, the person is not here. The person is not here. I think the person was CSF. Chi, right? I saw Chi. Okay, so good. So people are doing their assignments instead. So that person that I've shown that person now the download button now. Finally. You go and see it. All right, please, sir. What are the steps to follow in order to change your chart to landscape mode? Just the same way you change your phone to watch television, to watch film. You watch film on your phone. You scroll on your phone, so you know how to bend your screen sideways. Yes, that same way that used to bend your screen sideways, bend it like that and use trading view. That's all. Happiness, if you I think I've answered the question. Are we going to use any coins for the assignment? Any coin at all? Yes, any coin at all, right? This is my assignment on Solana. No, that's not a problem. Please, you can use any pair. Any pair. I want you guys to even be using random pairs. It's okay. So after opening my trading view, I click chat. The next thing, what should I click? I came later. I cannot explain everything for you, my friend, because it will be another 1 hour class for us. So you are not alone though. I've told you. So I didn't know yes this class held eventually. It held though. You can't see the download button. I will show it one more time. I'll show it one more time. And this is the last time I will show the download button in this entire academy. So watch very carefully. When you come here, you see different functions here, different icons, right? You see them? You see them? Some of you that keep saying you cannot see it. I will show you in this mode and I will show you in the normal mode. Now, scroll on top. Just scroll on top. You see as I'm moving it, Abi? You know how to scroll now. Scroll on top. You used to scroll Facebook a lot, so there's no way you don't know how to scroll. Look at this. See that button there? The share button here. Click on top. You see save chat image? Click on top. Now that I've saved chat image, now let's turn to the normal screen that some of you are keeping and asking questions. All right. Let's turn to our normal screen. Now you see this how some of your normal screen looks like. So it just has these things and a few other things here. So let me show you. Scroll. Can you see? You can still scroll it. So we have our tool section and whatever. Scroll to the end. Don't click these three dots. Scroll to the end. When you scroll to the end, you'll see what? See that button there? That is download. I will not answer this question again. Click on top, save chat image. Bam, downloaded. So let me save this one too so that I will show you. So now let's go to Telegram and let's see if it will be found in my gallery. All right. So we come here now. Good. I don't know why my back is like this. So first of all, before I look at that image, let's come here. Can you see? These were the two images. This image is the one I just saved now. Do you see any tool on my screen? All my tool that was on my screen too is not there. That's why it's important. Do you see any tool on my screen? That's why it's important. Good. So let's come back. Let me see what this person is saying. What the hell? Okay. So bend your screen sideways and check your object tree if there's something there. If there's nothing there, right? Delete the app and reinstall it. Yes, delete the app and reinstall it. That'll be way better. Okay. So let's rush through. Any other pair is allowed. All right, I think I've shown that, right? If the color price below the entry point at 2, what does it mean, sir? Please send a screenshot of that so that I explain it for everybody to see. Ogbuji Chinenyewa, right? No, Abi Chinenyewa. Yes, send a screenshot of that so I can explain it very quickly. Those exchanges, are they different from each other? Prices are never the same. No, they are not necessarily different, but sometimes prices might fluctuate. When Notcoin launched at 0.01 on Binance, Bybit, all those places. Me, I withdrew to a stupid place like OKX. And OKX launched at 0.008. So that little fluctuation now made us that we were trying to sell fast. We now sold at lower price than people that even sold. It was crazy. Okay. So how do you know where to place your SL? That's not your business. That's not our business for now. Okay. I've shown how to get the long position too. I think these questions are far away. Yeah, any coin to do assignments. One signal for tonight. Go and sleep. We are submitting the assignment on what they call it on TradingView. So Jesus, hi, TradingView has entered my head. On Telegram, all right, Telegram. Is it the same way analyzing forex? Yes, everything is the same. Every single thing I teach you here, you can analyze in any particular market. I have students in every market. Yes. I have forex students, I have stock market students, I have crypto students, different communities, different places, everybody did their own. I'm not in the Telegram group. I think you have to check the WhatsApp channel, or you check the Telegram channel, is there. The link is there, okay? And the thing is pinned, right? All right, very beautiful. Ngozi, that's the spirit. So, stop double writing your questions. I'm going to look at it, all right? I'm going to look at it. I've not reached your question, as you can see. So that's the reason why. So if you continuously type it, yeah. Good. Auto rotate. Thank you. This is another way to turn your screen sideways. Auto rotate. I recapped risk to reward ratio here just a while ago. So your tools do not appear in shortcut at all. Add it to your favorite and then add your favorite to your screen. We did that yesterday like 3 times. Okay. What's your question? Your chart is upside down and your tools are up. I say send screenshot now. I say send screenshot, and I went to the group. I did not see your screenshot. So where do you click on for the risk to reward? Just click on your tool. If you click on your tool, you see the risk to reward ratio. It's there. It's written there boldly. Risk to reward ratio. You see it there. Repeat how you come about the blue and ash colors in box showing on your screen, please. You just have to change the color, all right? It's your choice, right? So once you click on the tool, you first of all have to click on the tool, right? Then when you click on the tool, you see the color changing. See, this is where you can change color. See this guy here, right? These two people here, that's where you can change your color. So when you change it, it will change. So for instance, if I want to change from black to yellow, see, I've changed it to yellow. I can change it to whatever color, all right? I can change it back to black, all right? So anyone I choose to at all, okay, it's okay. Yeah, so that's how you change your colors. You can't see my screen. Sorry, I don't know why that's working, but I'm not necessarily on my chart. Okay, you can get, I said it before, you can get your trend line, you can get your rectangle, but you cannot get your short and long two on your exchange. Okay, Teresa, I think I answered your question. 1:3 means that if you lose $100, you'll be making $300. If you lose one, you'll make three if it goes to your TP level. So that's it. Can the same shot be played twice? I mean differently, but the same. I'm confused about your question. Can the same shot be played twice? I mean differently. I mean the same, but differently. That's confusing to me. All right, that's confusing to me. So are the figures in TP and SL, are you the one that put them there, or just I think I answered that question. How to enlarge the long position and short position too? I think I said that too. So when you click on top, you see this part here. You see this last guy here. You see this guy here? Just drag it like this. All right. So just drag it. Drag it. All right. That's how to increase the size. Okay. Good. So you're welcome. Those exchanges are they different? I think I've answered that. Stop repeating your questions, please. I've not gotten your question. That's why I've not answered it. Unless I see your question and don't answer it, then you can repeat it. Okay, please. I think I'm reading everybody's question. So if you continuously be repeating your questions, it's crazy. Other people's question will not now appear. All right. Okay. I think maybe I did that a little bit fast, so you see it now. See, this TP, right? That SL is down there. See, SL is down there. So once you bring this one down, or you take it inside, down or up. Let me show you now. Down, up, right? So I'm reducing and increasing the SL now to my pace, right? So you can reduce it to where you want it to be, or you can increase it to where you want it to be. That's still your choice, all right? That's your choice. The same vein, TP now is up there. See this brother up here? Good. So down, up. Remember, this is a long position too. That's why TP is up. Don't forget that. So you just touch on that thing and just drag it. That's all. Now you can now increase your SL and your TP. So we have 8 minutes to go, please. We have 8 minutes to go. Analyzing. You have not even started analyzing now. Show, calm down. We have not started analyzing. No. You ask question twice without answer. Please ask that question again. Thank you. So ask that question again. Please, how can I send the screenshot of my trading view for you? Because I'm not seeing most tools on my trading view. I really don't know which screenshot you want to send. Download the image now. I think I just showed how to download now. Yes, I just showed how to download now. My screen is not showing. Okay, maybe I stopped sharing it. Can you guys see my screen? People can see my screen now. So if you cannot see my screen, that should be on your network also. Now I've gone back to, I don't know where I was at. Okay, so can't see your screen, can't see your screen. How do I enter Bybit from TradingView? Enter Bybit now, like how you enter a normal app. How did you move from your TradingView to Telegram? You just left TradingView and enter Telegram, Abi? Simple. That's all. In the short position towards the SL, whatever your SL is, to choose. The SL is the price above the entry, because shorts means that you are going down. You are telling the market that you are predicting that the market should go down. All right, you are predicting market should go down. So your stop loss, where you want your loss to stop, because the way you make loss is if the market starts going up. Now that you have predicted that it will go down, so your stop loss is going to be above. All right, your stop loss is going to be above. How do you know where to start drawing the long and the short position? Is it in the uptrend or downtrend? That's not our business for now. All right, stop. I told you stop jumping ahead of yourself, because you get into trouble. Okay, to get into trouble. Thank you. Where are the tools located on our charts, please? I think I showed that just now. I showed that just now. So I don't want to go back to my charts. Okay, all right. Let's go and look at what Chindu OK was talking about. What do you mean by tools aren't showing on yours? See your tool position here now. Can't you see it? See your tool here. This guy here. Once you click on that pencil there, you see favorites. Add them to favorites, and then add favorite to your screen, right? So you choose show chart on favorite. See, and where is Chiwendo? Okay, is it Chiwendo or Chinwendo? I'm confused though. I'm confused. You first of all see your chart is upside down, and I don't think your chart is upside down. I just think it's normal chart. Or let's check XRP together too. What time frame is that? That's the 4 hour time frame, right? So let's come and check XRP together. Maybe I'm the one that entered wrong thing. So let's see XRP together. XRP USDT dot P. I think dot P because you're using dot P, and I don't know. I think it was Mexi or Swabi Bybit. I don't know. So let's bend sideways. So Chiwendu, this is how your screen looks like, Abby. So this is not upside down now. What makes you think your screen is upside down? Now also look at my tool. My tool is now up there too. So you're asking your tool is up there, and I said if you want to bring it from here down to this place here where it looks more presentable, tap on that place there. You see those dots there? See those dots at the beginning there? Tap on it. These dots here at the beginning there. Once you tap on those dots, you can just draw it down. You can drag it to anywhere. You can play around with it. Can you see? So once you drag those dots, you can bring it down to this point here where it's more professional to sit on. All right. So you keep that there. So what else was on your screen that you're talking about again? Your name. You said you cannot write your name on your trend line. Draw your trend line. Double tap on it. Come to text. Write anything you want to write. Now let's say I wanted to write something. You now said okay, you want to put it in the middle, right? Can you see my settings? I change it from whatever was here to middle. I change it from whatever was here to center. So once you do that, your name will enter the center and the middle. All right. So look, it can be on top like the one that you're having there. So let me show you what your own is looking like on top, center. Okay. Let me show you. Can you see? Is that not what your own is looking like? Yeah. So, but if you put it as middle. Okay. You see, that's come down to middle and it's in the center. All right. So yes, I think that's all your problems, right? So your screen is not upside down. Your tool, you just have to write your name correctly, so everything will work for you. What else is here? I don't think there's what else. What else? I don't think I've done this thing. What did I say? What did I say that you have not written down yet? Let me say it again. you placed it twice, same pair. What do you mean? Like, okay, do you mean by you put the long position to, you screenshotted, and you put the short position to on the same pair? Yes, you can do that. If it's for the assignment, you can do that. The same pair, you can do that. All right. My colors are just in multiple. Please, what is the problem? My colors are just in. Download it and send it to the group. Let me see it very quickly. We have 2 minutes left. Thank you, sir, for teaching us. But I'm telling you, if you could do it, I can do it better. Yesterday, you said you travel a lot from trading. I die here. Technical analysis, I will learn it well so that one day I'll be handling TA for my president. All right, sure, you can do it. If you really want it, you can. Right? I never tell you my experience. When I travel to Abuja, Messi, what are you knowing to, please? I don't understand. What are you knowing to? All right, so it's my screen. All right, I think it's my screen. I traveled to Abuja and you watch the recording. Ngozi Joy, you watch the recording. So I give those a grace to. Yes, sure. You can do your assignment. This is weekend, so you can do your assignment tomorrow, Sunday, right? Or how long you want, right? It's your choice. What's the assignment for tonight, please? The assignment will be updated by the admin. All right. So I'm seeing two ash colors in practice. Send a screenshot. Let me explain it very quickly. How to write a name. I just showed that now. So I'll not answer it again. I just showed that now. I was not supposed to show that, but I did. Coach, this changing of pairs, I don't still understand it. You even did XRP USDT, but I don't know how it's just showed on the screen. I hope you have been here since the very first class. I just hope you have been here. Because like I said, in your chat section, all you have to do is to click on where you see names here. That not names you're seeing. It's names now. See different names there. Just click on top, search for the pair that you're searching for. Like you said, XRP USDT. Anyone you want to search for, Patcoin, Bubu coin, whatever coin you are choosing to trade, right? Let's say you want to search for Solana, right? So Sol USDT, all right? Sol USDT, right? And then you choose the pair, OKX, Bybit, whatever, which one you want to choose. I see it. Bam, you are here. So simple work. Ngwa. Now please, I can't drag my long position to once I want to drag, the two is not following me. The two is not following her. No, first of all, before you drag a long position to, right? Before you drag a long position to, you have to touch on top first. You can't just be dragging it like that. Eh? See, you put it, touch. When you touch it like this now, you see that this thing activate. These lines, these dots activate. This one activate. Then you can drag it. You can even move it like this up and down. You can move it. You can just drag it up and down. Then you can increase this one, reduce it, increase this one. You can't touch it like this. You can't hold it like this and be dragging it. You can't drag this. All right. You can't drag this like this. If you could drag this like this, that means it will be a very confusing tool. So you have to first of all touch on top, then you drag. Okay, touch on top, then you drag. Then you can drag this one up here too. You can increase the size too if you want. All right. So that's how you drag. All right. So sure. Glory to God. I think. Wow. Damn. This has been a lot. A whole lot. I think we are finally done for today. I think I've answered everybody's question. And I think everybody should have gotten it by now. All right. So, guys, tomorrow now, it's now, no, sorry, tomorrow. We're not having class tomorrow. We're not having class tomorrow. We're having class on, let me share my screen again. I want to show you guys something. We're having class on Tuesday. Our next class on Tuesday. Share entire screen. So let's come to the Telegram group. Let me see that brothers. So you say you have sent it, so I'm hoping to see it. Okay. Okay, so people are already even writing risk to reward ratio. Yeah, now I'm see them. As of now, will I say? All right. All right. See, my friend, what's the name? Oh my God, Nogs, I be something. The risk to reward is not 1:3:54. No, it's 1:3 point. It's point, not is two. That person that said he's seeing two ash color in his price, I think this is the one, right? Why will you not see two ash color when you have two positions on the same thing? You see, as I did my own, I did it one at a time. You have two tools at the same place now. You have this tool here. Eh? You have this tool here, and you have this tool here too. What do you expect? Tell me you, what do you expect? Delete one of the tools. I knew that was the issue, but I just wanted to say it so that everybody else will see it too. So delete one of the tools that you're having on your screen. Hmm? After you have deleted volume, then hey, you can play with the tools now. You can now play with your tools. You have a clean chart like my own. All right, you have a clean chart like my own. So what else? What else is there? This person's own. Let me see this person. Hey, so see Caroline's own. Oh, Caroline, see Caroline Abbey. This place here. Click on that place and download this thing and send for me. Show. Hey, I don't want to be seen. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't know if she's on the call. So I don't want to be seeing this. I don't want to see your tools. All right. I have no interest in your tools. I'm not in love with your tools. Keep them to yourself. Just um. So just please just do that. All right, guys. Hmm. So I'm done now, Abby. Yes, I think I'm finally done. Abby, are there any other questions? See, I've not eaten today too. I have to go and start cooking now. I'm a bachelor. I told you guys. A bachelor. Hey. Okay, so I think we're done with everybody's questions now. So thank you all for coming out. I'll see you guys on Monday. All right. Let me go and start preparing food as a bachelor that I am. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now, and then I'll hand over the mic to the admin. Thank you. I don't know. Is the admin here? Is the admin here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
All right, beautiful. So I think you can end the call.
Okay. All right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, right.